Being broke is not always about money. Sometimes it is a psychology so deep that even $1 million cannot fix it.
They work, they earn, they spend, they struggle, then they do it all over again. Not because they are lazy, because nobody ever broke the cycle inside their mind. The first sign, they have a broke identity. Deep inside, they believe that struggling is just who they are, and the most dangerous beliefs are the ones you never question. The moment money arrives, it disappears, not because of bad luck, because spending feels like relief, and relief is addictive. The second sign, they are terrified of opportunity, not failure, opportunity, because deep down, they do not believe they deserve what is behind that door. They surround themselves with people who normalize being broke, and in that circle, complaining becomes culture, ambition becomes betrayal, and staying small becomes loyalty. The third sign, they cannot delay gratification. The brain wired for survival always chooses now over later, and that one pattern silently destroys every financial decision they make. They avoid financial knowledge like it is a threat, because learning about money means confronting every mistake they have ever made, and that is a pain most people choose to avoid forever. The fourth sign, they are addicted to the story of why they cannot win. The economy, the government, bad luck, other people. The story changes, but the result never does. Their brain is stuck in survival mode, and a brain in survival mode cannot think about investing, building, or growing. It can only think about making it to tomorrow. The fifth sign, they have a broken relationship with their own self-worth, and you cannot build wealth when you do not believe you deserve it. That is not philosophy, that is neuroscience. Most of these patterns were installed in childhood, by parents who were also broke, by a community that normalized struggle, by a world that never taught them another way was possible. But here is what nobody talks about. These patterns can be unlearned. The brain is not fixed. The identity is not permanent. The cycle can be broken, but only by those brave enough to see it. Breaking the psychology of being broke starts with one decision: to stop identifying with the struggle. You are not your bank account. You are not your past. You are not your parents' financial story. The most powerful thing a broke person can do today is not find more money. It is find a new story. Because everything you will ever build starts inside the mind, long before it shows up in the bank. Share this with someone who needs to break the cycle. And subscribe, because the next video will show you exactly how to rewire the broke mindset and replace it with something that actually builds wealth.